Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Awan Kavma for Slim Snaps, and in today's video we are going to be showing you the difference light makes in your video. Roll the intro. At Slim Snaps, we made an ultimate experiment to show the difference light makes to the quality and beauty of your videos. To light this video, we didn't use any fancy lights, we just used lights we got from the local light store. The lights we are using each costs around $7, which is something like 30,000 Uganda shillings. So that means you can also afford it. It's actually way cheaper than a ring light. To kick off our experiment, we put up our lights, with one being our main light and one being our backlight. We didn't want to waste money buying a third light to act as our fuel light, so we decided to use one of the reflectors lying around at the studio. But you too can do it. If you don't have a reflector, you can use aluminium foil, as it is cheaper and it can be quickly found in any supermarket around you. Back to the topic, after setting up our lights, we had to put up our model. In this case, it's Ida. After we put up our model, then we started experimenting. We started with the ambient light, which is a light bulb in our studio. On our camera B, we had to change the ISO to match the ISO we had on camera A. On camera B, the ISO was at 200, and for the fact that camera B is a crop sensor camera and cannot shoot in log, it was completely dark. So we had to crank up the ISO up to 800 to see something. After that, we had to try out without the light coming from the bulb, but just with the light coming off the monitors behind our model. We decided to keep the monitors on because we wanted our model to be seen, due to the fact that we were blocking off any light coming from outside. Our experiment went on. We decided to introduce our main light without the backlight. The footage was actually bearable when the ambient light coming from the bulb inside the room studio was on, as it was acting as a fuel light at some point, filling in some parts of the back and also some details on the model's face. Then we also tried having the main light without the backlight and the ambient light, and this is how the footage looked. Then we took our experiment further and introduced our backlight. After the introduction of the backlight, it looked pretty decent. We went on with experimenting and removed the main light. This is how our footage looked on camera A and on camera B. But still, that was not enough, as we wanted to see if we could go further with improving this light setup. We went on to introduce our reflector close enough to the model, reflecting some light from the main light, and this is how it looked. When all of that was done, we also tried to bring our camera closer because we thought by so we could see some of these details. We tried it with just the main light and backlight and no reflector to act as our fuel light. The fuel light in this case was helping us to fill in the shadows that were created on the model's face. So this is without the reflector acting as the fuel light and with the reflector as the fuel light. After we were done with our experiment on the camera, we had to take our experiment further because we are Slim Snaps and we know most of the people watching this might not even be having their hands on a camera, but maybe on the phone. So we first tested this lighting setup with the iPhone XR Max, as we think this is a moderate phone with a decent camera and it can be compared to other phones. And this is how the footage looked with our lighting setup. After that, we went on to experiment with the iPhone 11 to see how the footage would look. And this is how the footage turned out. After everything was done, we decided to shoot this video for you before even editing. For editing and color grading, we used DaVinci Resolve. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give us a like, and share to more people. There are even more videos to watch on this page, like music videos and short films produced by Slim Snaps. Thank you, and don't be boring.